Well, that sure looks fun, and I think it's time that we get on the old Tenerife and get out there and do some more of that. So, this weekend, the guys and I are going to head down to northern New South Wales. Finally bought the Krieger bags to go with the base. Bit of an upgrade, bit of splash of money, but I believe it's going to be well worth it. Done. Quick as that. Next part, tank bag. So I've got that somewhere. Here it is. Just got on the old Nelson rig. Now, this is a little bit more fiddly. I'm not going to do that, but we'll come back. I'll have this on. Well, no, I won't have it on. I'll just come back. This is the setup I'm planning to take. I may need to take an extra bag on the back because of my tent. If it's only my tent, I may just strap it on the back here if I can get everything else sleeping, rest of the setup in the 18 litre Krieger. But other than that, I'll stop it here. I'll pull out the gear that I'm going to take. I'll lay it on the floor, just do a quick run through on what I'm taking generally, and that's it. So let's have a look at that. Do tank bag first, right? So tank bag, I want the quick access things that I need, just in general. So first aid kit, she's going in there. Loop, earplugs. Now I just generally put them in my tank bag so I know that they're there, and because I swap jackets sometimes depending on what the weather's like. So if I just have them in my tank bag, I've usually always got my tank bag. So they'll go in there, but I'll just whack them in the little side so I know it's there, quick and easy. Glasses, yes, I hate it. I hate riding with glasses, but if I don't have glasses, I can't see. Usually sunnies is what I wear, so I'll either then just have my normal glasses in here for camp at night time and wear my sunnies during the day and riding. This trip, I'm actually going to try and just have my glasses on and use the drop down sunnies inside the helmet and give that a go, and maybe just get used to looking through that. Usually that would bother me and just annoy me because the air was just getting forced in on the lower part of your face instead of the full face when I have the visor open. Anyway, I'll give that a go. I'll see how I go. So they're going in. Just the old multi-tool. I like, instead of having it packed away, I just have it out just for quick access. Loo roll. Now, I used to have wet wipes. Wet wipes were great. You could always, wet wipes, they're great. I probably don't need to talk about them, but if you've used them, you know. Just a seal buddy, just in case. I usually just leave it in here. And then I do have just 12 volt plugs on the Tenerife. It's just got a normal cigarette lighter. My phone mount, my quad lock mount is auto charging, so my phone's not the issue. I've just got this, so I can actually plug the camera if it runs flat while I'm riding. I'll also put in here, I don't have it, I've just got a normal battery pack. I'll throw that in here as well, and I can recharge the battery pack while it's in here if I need to. So basically that's it. Torch, or a little headlamp torch, and lightweight, it's really tiny, that's great. So tank bag is done. Righto. Side bags. So 18 litre, 12 litre. The idea is, camping gear in this one and my tools in this one. So let's get tools packed. Spare tube. I have used a vacuum pack to pack the tube. So I've put a bit of flour on the tube just to keep it a little bit lubed and doesn't rub and stuff in there, vacuum sealed it, and then wrapped it with some duct tape, just so if I need duct tape, I have duct tape and I can just pull it off when I need it. And there we go. So I will be taking, and that's a 21 inch. So I'm not going to worry about taking one for the rear. I can use this in the rear if I need to, worst case scenario. It's a 2-day trip. I'll take one of these straps as a toe strap. I don't have an official toe strap. I know I can get them, but this will do. This is just one of those Bunnings grunt, so that can go right at the bottom. But first, I've just got, one of these front fender tool bags. A lot of people use them. I've got 2 standard tyre levers sitting in those pockets just there. Inside of that, I've got this little bag, and it's got, not sure if you heard that, but someone was going a little bit more than 60 k's an hour down the road near us. So anyway, little puncture repair kit. It is for tubed and tubeless tyres. Some fuses and some electrical tape and just little bits and pieces for repairs are in this. So that goes in here. In addition, I just have the White's pump. I wouldn't mind seeing if I can find a smaller pump. Yeah, but I've got it. It was cheap and it works. So that goes in there. So in there, I'll also throw, I've got just some rubber gloves, just in case, anything oily, greasy, whatever that's got to happen. Another tyre lever, but it's 27 mil, so it's for axles. That's where I've got it. You'll understand when you have Tenere. I just have this as a general tower. I throw it on the ground, lay my tools, parts out on it. I can see what's on it. When you're out in the bush, you don't want to lose anything. So that can go in here as well with the gloves. We zip this up and it's done. Now, these aren't all my tools. I have another small red bag, little pencil casey type thing like the other one. That's under the seat of the Tenere. That's got the spanners, socket sets, all that little stuff. It's not a lot. I've really refined that down as well. And every time I work on my bike, I use that as a toolkit and not touch anything else that I have in the shed, just to make sure I've got everything to do the basic repairs if I need to. So that's packed, and that just keeps everything nice and tidy. So that can definitely go down. And I've got a tube here. Gee whiz, 12 litres, plenty of space. This bag here is done. Let's open up this 18 litre. First off, I know definitely my Oztrail Nomad 2 tent is not going to fit in this. It's too long. So, trying to pack light. I'm still packing light, but when I think a lot of us say to pack light, I think we also mean probably bulk as well. You've probably seen some of my last videos when I had my CB500X. I had these pennies with the penny racks and the side bags, and I just had this big, massive, wide load, and trying to sometimes cutting through some trees in narrow areas wasn't good. So, camping-wise, tent, Trekology air mat. It's pretty good, but no insulation. So it's a bit warmer, obviously now. In winter, it was cold. It just suck everything out of you. Like it was tough. I'm not going to take a sleeping bag. Shane actually had this good idea. Just taking the Thermalite, just the liner, sleeping bag liner. It's going to be plenty warm enough, even down northern New South Wales down there. Well, I hope so anyway. That's the risk. But I think that should be fine. Thanks to Josh from MVDBR and his little review on the Flex Hard pillow. I got one. and I blew it up, and it feels awesome. I had another Trekology little blow up pillow, which was just like blowing up a plastic bag and sleeping on a plastic bag. It was terrible. This thing feels amazing. It's great. So I'm actually looking forward to having a sleep on an air pillow that works. So I've got those three. Little bag, toiletries, as we all know. A little one of those quick absorbing towels for a towel. Done. I've got the little flex tail pump, which is brilliant to blow up my pillow. Probably don't even need it though. Breath will blow that up, but definitely to blow up the sleeping bag. That's what that's for. Butane, the little cooker that goes on top, the adapter, of course. I think just one of those ones. Nothing else in there. The cup, just to cook on it, and inside this I just got a lighter just for a fire. I don't have any fire starters. If I think I've got one. If I find one, I'll just throw it in my tank bag or something just for the one fire that we need. Last but not least, clothes. Pretty simple for this trip. Pair of undies, a shirt, pair of boardies. So go swimming, around the fire, whatever. Done. One set, 2 nights. Yeah, I'll be fine. All good. So let's get this in here and we'll see how this 18 litre goes. So everything's in here, ready to go. I'll get this on the bike. I'll work out what to do with the tent. At the moment it's just that, so I may actually just simply put some straps on that on the back using the middle section of this, and I will look at where I can get this. I think that is almost done. So thanks for joining in. I've basically set up. I'll put some quick pictures up once it's done and ready to go to roll out the door or first thing Friday morning. But thanks for joining in. I try to make this a quick video. It's kind of now seems a little bit longer than normal, and if you're still here, thanks for watching. I hope to see you when we're out on the tracks, and give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that garbage, and have a great one, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.